Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're going to give you a chance to sign in. It's Tom and Rhonda Howard with At Home with Tom and Rhonda. And we're just going to catch up and visit tonight.
And it was a surprise, wasn't it?
It was a surprise. It was a surprise to us, too. If you can hear us and see us, please chat and let us know.
Let's see if I can get it on our screen over here.
Hey, 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 Shannon, how's it going? Musgrave Family Farm.
Hello.
Can you hear and see us okay? Can hear and see us. Can you hear and see us? I don't know yet. All right. I'm going to let someone reply. It says, sounds great. Okay, good deal. I guess you can see us okay, too.
How you doing, Shannon?
Dink and Tank. Hello, Dink and Tank.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome. Musgrave Family
really
Farm.
Enjoying that mirror. The mirror
Oh, yeah.
Tell them about the mirror that Dink and Tank gave us.
Well, it's really a nice mirror. It's got Western signs all around it. And he's blessed with being able to take old things and restore them. And I tell you what, he really restored that mirror well. It's beautiful. I've got it hanging up already. Julie and Randy. Hello, heard that. Hello, Bonnie from Maine. How about that, Bonnie from Maine? Thanks for joining us. And Heather Hopper. Hello, Heather. I'm glad you made it in tonight.
Hey, Julie. Hey, Randy.
I'm going to have some fun tonight with the Twilight Zone.
I guess the lights in my eyes, I can't hardly see up there.
That's all right. There's a lot of comments right here.
Yeah.
Marilyn's here. Man, everybody's joining. Thank you very much. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure that you haven't been taken off. Thank you, Marilyn. I appreciate that. She can hear and see us too. We have noticed that some of our subscribers have been taken off recently with the algorithms. We've been posting more videos lately. So what do you guys think about the renovations so far?
We've done so much.
We've been having fun. Julie and Randy and Tristan, they've been helping us a lot.
And Randy, he makes shutters.
Deacon Tank says, loving them. Well, Randy made shutters for your birthday.
I know. That's what I mean. Randy did too. Made the shutters.
There's, let's see. We've got a surprise for Rhonda, and she already knows about it.
Who said that?
Nobody, me. I'm going to be taking her for her birthday to Destin, Florida on the 1st of November. Her birthday is actually November 4th, but we're going to celebrate in Florida.
I've had kind of several weeks of birthdays between the painting of our new addition.
Thanks to Julie lining that up.
Yeah.
Getting it done. We all kind of pitched in and paid for it.
Yeah.
Hello, Ashley Davis. Thank you very much. She said the renovations look great.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Destin is beautiful, Shannon. You're right. I can't wait to go. I've driven by it when I was working offshore, but I haven't actually been to the beach.
I've never been, so I've been to Galveston.
Hey,
I've been to Jamaica.
Jamaica McCrazen. I've never been to Jamaica. I'm scared to travel.
We did go to Ireland right there by the ocean, though, too.
Yes, so we did go to Ireland.
That was nice.
That was a Christmas present in 2019.
Yep.
And Jason made the video for that. If you haven't seen it, you ought to check it out. The very first video that we ever put on our channel before we even had a channel.
Yeah.
Jason said, you ought to put this on YouTube. And I said, I don't even know how to do that. He said, I'll do it for you. So he actually placed the video I made to tell Rhonda about her birthday present to Ireland. And I dressed up like a leprechaun, and Jason did all the production on it. It was a lot of fun and a great memory.
It was. It was.
It's been a few years ago now. I can't believe it.
Deacon Tank said they've never been to the beach.
Never been to the beach?
Mm-mm.
Well, you've never had sand in your hair and your clothes and your butt crack, sand all over. Piggy Piddle's in the house. Howdy, Piggy. Thanks for coming in.
A cowboy in his paint buffer.
Good evening. Good to see you in here. Checking in briefly to unwind. There you go.
Yeah, it's about
Resourceful Living. Hello, Resourceful Living. I think we will have a blast, Julie, because we're going to just hide for a week. Now, we were even thinking about doing a live while we're there, just to do a live from Florida, because normally our stuff is at home with Tom and Rhonda, but I think we'll have a road show and just go out on the road with Tom and Rhonda.
At the beach with Tom and Rhonda.
That's right. We'll catch a sunrise or a sunset. More likely a sunset than a sunrise.
He said, well, stop the presses.
Hey, us going live. Stop the presses.
I know. It's just, it's hard. It's hard to get videos out. Hard to go on lives at the last minute when you get home from work. But
Heartland headquarters with Deacon Tank said, I watched some videos from Pinecone Fest. They said I did a great job with the song, I Ain't Got Nobody. The Gigolo. I have the voice for that song. Thanks. It was fun.
Hey, Resourceful Living's on, and you danced with her.
That's right. It was fun. We have,
it was fun.
We have so much fun at Pinecone Fest getting to see everybody. She said, Julie said she loves your nails.
My nails? Oh, thank you. Julie.
That's funny.
Julie likes to embarrass
Heard
me.
that outdoors and heard that. And she has a new channel. If you look up Blind Date, I think, and then also one other word.
Yeah,
blind
you got
date,
to put feeders.
Feeders. Blind date feeders.
Some kind of keyword, because if you don't, it's real hard to find, because all this blind date stuff comes up of dating and things. So if you put in a keyword like blind date feeders, because it has to do with deer stuff and feeders, then you'll pull it up. And pull it up. She's got, I think she said she had 27 right now. So, but she just started, so that's good. Just a few. But go. It's real good. She's got some great pictures on there. Looks really good.
Ann Hayes said, hi, Tom and Rhonda. How are y'all doing? Hi, Ann.
Hi, Ann.
Glad I caught y'all's live. Has anyone heard from Jared, his parents, and brother Matt? I'm hoping and pray they're all okay and doing well. No, I have not heard from Jared or Matt or his parents. I did talk to Jason, and Jason said that he doesn't really know either. He just knows that he just thinks, and he didn't really want to get involved in quoting himself about what they're doing because he hadn't talked to him in depth about it. But he thinks that Jared's just tired and needs a break for a little while, which I totally understand that. And I pray that's all it is.
Jason did say he was having some pain issues.
Good.
So
Jared has a video out right now, according to Piggy Piddle. So
cool.
Y'all make sure you catch that video.
We gotta catch that.
We got to catch it too. We were hoping he was okay too.
Yeah.
Our heart goes out to Jared. We love him. Matt and the family, they're all special to us.
Oh, we gave Julie a shout out with her blind date. But there's also Heard That Outdoors with
Heard
Randy.
That Outdoors.
Yeah.
You can't forget Heard That Outdoors.
Right.
And I want to see the blind date. Julie, have you come up with a logo for the blind date yet? I still picture the each one of the different species of animals getting together, and the like a cow would have the long eyelashes, and the bull would be sitting there with a cowboy hat, and they'd be sitting by a candlelight dinner, and all the different animals would be out on a date around the feeder. And that's just stuck in my mind as a great logo for you. Hello. What are you cooking for dinner, Randy?
they were eating tacos.
Oh man, that sounds so good. We haven't even eaten dinner yet. Oh well.
Oh, I'm anxious to see Jarrett's video because he hasn't put one out for a while. So I am anxious to see that. Julie does have a logo. It's that one that Mickey did with her picture.
I don't know if she's decided on the logo yet.
She says
for
she's
sure.
working on another one.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we haven't talked to a lot of people since Pinecone
Fest.
Yeah. Pinecone was a lot of fun. It's a lot of people there. The lake was beautiful.
Oh, I had speaking of the lake, I took out the duck boat, which is a little 12-foot kayak, but it's 44 inches wide, so it's got lots of room. And went out on Lake Tawakoni at 4:30 in the morning, and I stayed out there until about 10. And I went all over that lake with that little trolling motor on there, and I had a blast. There was so much scenery and sunrise that I didn't even fish the whole time I was out there. I was taking pictures and videos. Piggy Piddles had egg rolls for dinner. Good.
Chinese.
Homemade,
Chinese
just so you know.
Food.
Hey, Evelyn Newman. Hello. You're okay. You're not late.
Our moderator.
That's right. Well, you can see it, Helen. I've got a video that I'm going to post about the morning. So be looking for that. I posted a little bit on Facebook, but I am going to put the video out with me driving around the lake and just looking at the water. The water was so smooth. It was almost like glass. It was really nice.
That's nice. You'd hear the water hitting the boat. That's always nice and soothing.
Yeah. And if you've never had a kayak before, but you're kind of like me, you're a little clumsy and you don't want to turn over in the water, that doesn't sound appealing to you at all. The 2000, I don't get paid for this. I've just got the boat for my birthday and I love it. It's a 12-foot boat. It's a little heavy when you put everything in it, about 128 pounds empty. So you might have to have somebody get in and out of the water with you, or get wheels so you can pick up one end and pull it. But it's a 2000 Stealth duck boat, and it's by Beaver Tail. And I love that thing. I mean, I saw a 300-pound guy sit on the edge of it, and the right side of the boat went up a little bit, but it didn't flip over. And when I saw that, I went, okay, I got to try that out.
It did kind of lean when we got in.
Yeah, because I had all the batteries and the trolling motor and everything on the right side. That's why. That was my bad. I should have put the battery in the middle.
Helen, thank you. I can't wait to start cooking in the kitchen. We still got to get the gas hooked up. We still got to get plumbing, a sink. I do like the curtains. We got the dining rooms up too. We haven't shown that, but they're white with some burgundy on the kind of mixed in with it. So, yeah. But yeah.
That's in the dining room.
Thank you. That's
and
the
then
dining room. Yeah.
There's white shabby chic in the living room, but she's going to get some walnut or dark brown accent curtains to go in there with them. And then we can tie them back so we won't hide all the wood, because getting that green off and having just the stained wood up there was a lot of work. And it's pretty. We want to be able to see it. So we'll be pulling them back.
Julie wants to know, weren't you scared in the water at 4 a.m?
No, actually, I had a lot of light. I had all the inside of the boat lit up with LED lights. I had lights that are rules and regulations by the state on the front, because you have to have green and red on the front. You have to have a 360-degree white light behind you, and I had that. It was set up legally, and it's registered, so I didn't have any trouble seeing on the water. Plus, if you can see the water around you, you can see the fish better. I thought that was pretty cool.
Hello, Duck and Family Farm.
Hello, Duck and Family Farm. Thanks for joining us. Oh, gosh. Do you have any questions for us about the remodel or about anything that's going on? Red Dirt Rooster Road.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Red Dirt Rooster Road.
We didn't really know if we'd have anybody join us since we came in at the late minute, and we haven't done a live in so long.
Yeah, we just said, hey, let's do it before we go to Florida, and then we'll do one in Florida.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So glad to catch y'all again. Same here, Red Dirt Rooster Road. Glad. Lila, hello, Lila Newton.
Surprise.
Good to see you.
I know, we're full of surprises.
I'm trying to keep up with all the comments. If I miss anybody, I apologize. Please, like I said earlier, go make sure that you're subscribed to us still, because a lot of our subscribers, you know how those algorithms are. They pull you off. In fact, it wouldn't hurt to go through everybody that you subscribe to that you want to watch. Make sure they haven't taken you off and you don't know it. If you're not getting notifications, that's a good sign that you've been taken off. We lost 28 at one time, just overnight after one of our videos, 28 subscribers. It'll make you think, oh man, that video must have sucked. 28 people just pulled out. But then you realize
we put another one on and they come all back. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. The algorithm's crazy. It's very crazy. Hey, Joe Jacobson. Hello.
Eastern Iowa. How about that? Welcome, welcome.
We were going to do the call-in thing, but we haven't had it going in so long. Tom couldn't get it together that quick.
No, I've been moving stuff around because of all the remodeling, and I've got all my audio and video equipment in like 3 different places, and it's hard to piece everything together when you don't know where everything is.
Well, we got things in the new edition, in the old edition. And when we say the new edition, that was Jared and Jason's place that we're remodeling, and we're going to connect it on to our cabin. So we'll have that cabin, we'll have the new one. So we didn't know what to call it, so we just started calling it the new edition, and this is the old edition. This old edition is going to be a bedroom and dressing and an office. And
yeah, all this stuff behind us is going to be gone. It's all going to be a bedroom.
Yeah. And then the new addition will be the kitchen and Tom's office, his room.
Lila gave you a new name, Randy. She calls you Riandy.
Riandy.
Hey, Julie and Riandy.
Gypsy Trails. Hello.
Hello, Gypsy Trails.
Smoky Mountain Blessed. Hello.
We're going to be going deer hunting around the 14th, 15th, 16th, right in there. I can't wait. I want to get a big buck and a lot of meat in the freezer.
Happy
Hunter. Hello. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, we need some more deer meat.
You can never have enough.
I know, we're pretty out. I love to get the ones that we fry. It's so tender. Put gravy on it with some fried potatoes. That's good stuff.
Don't.
I know we haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten, and you're gonna kill me.
When did you last?
Okay, that's enough of the live. Y'all have a good night, and I've got to go eat.
When is the last time you ate?
Yesterday at 4 in the morning.
I gotta think, man, she's a horrible wife to feed
No,
him.
I was at work all night.
Ooh, jalapeno cheddar venison sticks.
Ooh.
I like venison jerky too. That is so good, man. I'm not a big jerky fan, but venison jerky.
Thank you, Smoky Mountain Blast. She hit the like button. Yes, venison jerky is good. And that place in Hamilton that Randy showed us where we take all the meat and have it processed, man, they are awesome at it. They make it so good.
Now, Julie and Randy's invited us to go deer hunting the 15th.
That's what I was telling them.
The 15th, yeah, the 15th.
Yep.
It's an auction. Dinkin Tanks.
The only hunting I'll be doing this year is an auction. I'm I never shot an auction before. Did they taste good? Good night, Helen.
Is Helen leaving?
Well, it
She loves
says
jalapeno cheese jerky.
maybe she's not leaving. It says, oh, Helen Morgan, night. Okay, I see now. Well, thanks for coming in, Helen.
Thank you, Helen.
2 turkey gyros waiting on me when I get the chance to eat them.
Is it? Why'd you call it 2 turkey what?
It I think it's pronounced gyros.
Oh, they said heroes.
Nope. But I don't know. I'm not Greek, but I like the food. I'm having nightmares about that chicken fried steak. It was the size of a dinner plate. Yeah, that's the way it is in Texas, Lila.
Yeah.
If we don't get one bigger than the plate that it's sitting in, we feel like we've been ripped off.
Did you get to finish yours as a leftover, Lila, or not? Hey, Nurse Shark 365. Hello.
Hey, how's it going, Ashley? Good to see you. I'm glad you came in and said hi. Y'all need to watch Nurse Shark 365. She's got a lot of videos. She's a scuba diver, a nurse scuba diver. And she goes to exotic places, and she has some beautiful underwater camera footage. You just got to check it out. I think she puts it on TikTok and Instagram both. Nurse Shark 365.
So
she couldn't finish it all.
Joe Jacobson, he says he doesn't hunt at auctions, but he's tracked down at an auction before.
Couldn't finish it all, Lila said.
Well, they were huge. They're talking about at Pinecone. There's a place in Mount Vernon where they serve huge chicken fried steaks, and all the meals were huge.
Yeah. Helen said she's not leaving. It's been a while since I was on a live, so I want to see what's going on. Okay. That's kind of how we felt. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Julie had a video out today of John, our son's trim around the bottom of his house is stained.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Oh, it's so pretty.
And Tristan just does good work. He takes his time. He doesn't get in a hurry, and he cares about what he's doing. So he does really good. And he stained that. And John said, I think I liked it better the other way. And I started laughing. And I said, look at our house. It used to look like that. And now look at it. It doesn't stay that way, John. That's 11 years of wear on the house. If you stain it like this, it's going to look like this with just maybe a touch up every once in a while. But you'll never have that brand new look, no matter how much you stain it in Texas sun and weather. And he said, oh, okay, well, I can see that. We always giggle about John because he changes his mind a lot. And sometimes he's very picky, but we love him.
He's building a home on our land, which will be his land someday.
Yes.
He's building. It's nice. How many feet is it?
It's 1,500 square feet. His acre, the house that it's sitting on, the house that's sitting on it is 1,500 square feet.
And Julie, with her, that is the contractor. She's the builder.
Yeah.
So,
this is her first house, and she's done great.
She's a builder.
Nurse Shark said, your house is coming along great. Thank you. I love the new range.
Oh,
she loves your new range.
Can't wait to cook on it. Gosh.
We will. We'll do a live showing it off and cooking a chicken fried steak. Hey, that's a good idea. She's got those.
Fried steak.
I got those. Hi, Virginia Alexander. Welcome. Hi, Virginia. Good to see you. She's got those hex-clad pans that what is that guy's name? Gordon Ramsay cooks in.
Yeah.
She's got all that, the wok and all that stuff, and she hasn't used them at all. She wanted to wait for the new kitchen.
Chef. Now I just need to go to culinary school.
No, you don't. You're fine. All we got to do is go to the kitchen and eat. That's all I want to do.
I haven't. Just be so fun to start cooking, but then I'll get it dirty.
Yeah, and you'll be in there trying to hand wash everything because you don't want to put it in the dishwasher. Free range the chicken fried steak on the great new range. Joe Jacobson.
All right, Joe.
my neighbor across the street has chickens and ducks like we used to have, and they came over to visit.
And we're going to get again.
That's right. And they came over to visit the other day, and I went outside and there was some chickens in the front yard. It kind of brought back good memories.
And they gave us 2 cartons of fresh eggs. It was so good. That's why we've got to start doing chickens and stuff again because we really enjoyed them. Some wild dog got a hold of ours, though. But
that was a pretty bad day.
We're going to get a better place for them to stay. But our neighbors let their chickens run pretty much wild during the day, but at night they
automatically when it's dark they get out, go straight to the pen like they're supposed to, and then they lock them in there and keep them safe.
I just don't know how they do it though.
Well,
we have so many dogs, wild dogs that just roam our yard.
But if you remember, those dogs got in the yard at night.
Yeah,
it was dark.
That's true.
And that was what was on the videos that we had. There was like 3 or 4 of them. They slaughtered everything we had. It was a horrible nightmare.
To break down and get a donkey after all to keep them away.
Yeah,
the wild dogs.
Yeah, I can see you having a donkey. You probably get a little miniature one.
I wouldn't let Jared have a donkey.
The dogs would be bigger than
he kept threatening me that he was going to get a donkey.
Yeah, but he was.
They just sound like they're suffering. You know,
when they're
they just sound like they're suffering.
Lila said, "Be right back. Want to get your every penny I can, Law." Oh, nice. It's men's underwear. I don't know. That's a private joke, I guess.
Did we miss a comment?
We must have. Tamara and David are in here, and Virginia, it's so good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. She's saying hi to Joy and Donnie, and I've still got his Donnie's picture hanging up, the one with the ocean view. I love that picture. It's blue and it's really nice. Yeah, and got the lighthouse.
Yeah. Is Musgrave Family Farm still here? Are they all still in?
I think so.
They're at the very beginning.
Man, there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. I don't want to get demonetized, but there's a whole lot.
Can't talk about politics.
You can.
No.
You can talk about it.
Everybody that's in here might have a different view.
And that's good. I think that's healthy. That's one of the things. How many of you agree with me on this? I'm just going to throw this out there. One of the things I miss growing up from then and now is that we used to be able to talk about Democrats and Republicans and our opinions, and they were just opinions. If we didn't agree, we just smiled, were courteous, and went on. Because sometimes you just don't try to change somebody's mind. You just listen to what they have to say. You might learn something. But today, they get mad and they holler at you and they scream and cuss and call you names and turn against you. It's like, where did this come from? Politics is not who you are. Democrat or Republican is not who you are. God didn't make a Democrat or Republican. He made a human being that he hoped would follow him. But he gave us a free will. What's your opinions? I'm just throwing that out there.
Heard that says not everyone gets butthurt.
Yeah, that's true.
Virginia says she got a picture from Donnie Saturday.
In the mail Saturday. He's a great artist. He really is. And I love their videos when they go around Tennessee and Dolly Parton and all that. It's pretty cool.
Helen Morgan said, I absolutely agree. Julie says everybody gets butthurt.
Yeah, and Virginia said they didn't sling all that dirt back then. That's right. They didn't, Virginia. We respected each other. And I was a Democrat most of my life growing up. My dad my mom was Democrat. My grandparents were Democrat, but the Democratic Party back then was different. And the Republican Party back then was different. Everything's changing. But what I think's changed the most is our attitude toward each other. And I wish we could get out of that. I wish we could go back to just treating each other with respect and dignity. It's a shame that people have to get so butthurt and so mad over something that's not even really who they are. Who they are is what's inside.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we voted too, Heartland. We both voted, but we usually don't vote early, but we did this time because we were going to be in Florida and we knew we couldn't vote from Florida.
Yeah, we had to vote early because I wasn't missing it. I don't think you have a right to complain if you're not a part of it. Just like I don't think that a person that hasn't paid taxes in the United States and hasn't contributed and had blood, sweat, and tears, that maybe their family served in the military and they paid taxes all their life. Those are the kind of people that should be able to vote in our elections. I don't think people that haven't contributed to our government and our society should have a right to vote. And that's just a personal opinion.
Happy Hunter.
That's right, Happy Hunter. Right will be called right, and wrong will be called wrong, and wrong will be called right in the end. And that's way too close.
Heartland said that the weather is going to change to cold. I looked at a week's worth in Florida. The low is 69 and the high was 79. So that'll
be perfect for us.
We're going to Fort Walden, Lila.
Yeah, Fort Walden, which is Destin Beach. We don't need to get attacked again like 2001, but we need to wake up to how divided we're getting on things.
Yeah.
Divided is right. And I'll tell you what, if a hurricane hits us or if a flood hits us like they did in North Carolina, there's not going to be a Republican drowning or a Democrat drowning. There's going to be a person drowning, a dad, a mom, a child. That's who's going to suffer, not a Democrat or a Republican. So we need to remember that, guys. We need to stick together. That's what I love about our group of YouTubers. We all kind of have that same mindset. I'm sure we've got Republicans and Democrats in the group. One of our favorite snowflakes is a Democrat, and we love her to death. And we mention her almost in every live, Peaceful Des. She's so sweet. And I will never have
a Democrat.
Our daughter's a Democrat. And so we will never have an unkind word about anyone that's a Democrat because it's just an opinion based on what you're going through.
Hey, Rainy Ridge.
And Leonard Mountain Homestead. Rainy Ridge and Leonard Mountain Homestead.
Welcome in. Yay. Hello.
I tell you what, Julie and Randy really did a bang up job with Pinecone Fest. We didn't pitch in that much. And because when we first started, we didn't think we were going to do as much as they ended up doing. But Julie just does not get into something half-assed. She gets in it and then she starts building and she starts working and she starts worrying and she starts putting all her time in it. She won't just let it ride. She's going to go balls to the wall.
And it was a success.
Well, it was because she worked so hard. Awesome. And Randy, I think he's glued to the grill. He is. He'll be pouring sweat and got a grumpy look on his face. Back will be hurting. He'll stretch out. And he'll try to smile when you walk up, but you know he's thinking, where the hell have you been? I needed some help.
Yeah.
But Randy's great at cooking. Everybody appreciates him.
And then you say, Randy, you should do this every year.
No,
I like it.
I love it. I like it. Oh, my back. Y'all, we're teasing him, but it's true.
Cook. Gosh, he's a good
Yeah,
cook.
he is.
And we get to eat fajitas Thursday over there.
Well, we better be careful now. He might spike our fajitas after that.
I'll eat his.
Hello, Mary Ann Bimler. Welcome.
Hi,
Glad you're
hi.
here. Bingo. Bingo was all basically that I did. And I will take 100% credit for calling out I-39 bingo. No, I'm talking about the real work.
Yeah.
Everybody that was there knows that you guys, Julie, Randy, did the work. And I love you for it because you did make it better.
Gosh, we had so much food, so many crock pots.
Oh, man, that was cool. I love that because you could taste everybody's different cooking.
There, yeah, it was good.
And it didn't put all the burden on one person. Leonard Mountain Homestead helped out a lot too.
Oh yeah.
There were a lot of people that helped out. I don't want to miss anybody, so I better not start naming.
Yeah, it's hard because you are.
I don't want to miss anybody. Yeah, because our group is so. They're such a family-oriented group. You had kids running around. Where can you do that in today's world? Where can you have an outing at the lake and have your kids without worry run around because you know that the other person sitting next to you, if you're not there and you go to the restroom or something, that person's going to make sure your kids are okay. Mm-hmm. Where else can you go to do that? Now you have to be careful going to Walmart or any store because anything can happen to your family.
How long we're going to be there? We get there on the 1st and we leave on the 5th.
Yeah, and we'll do a live from Fort Walton Beach because we're right on the water in our hotel. Our balcony overlooks the water, and I want to do one there, but I also want to do one out on the ocean where you're right there by it because we don't have many oceans in Texas, in East Texas.
Yeah, Leonard Mountain said we had no problem with our grandson running around. No, because if you see a child and you don't see an adult, you're going to be looking for that child's adult.
Yeah.
Right away. We're all going to be doing that.
Or a big sister or a big brother or somebody that's watching out for them.
Yeah. Radar goes in.
Yeah, that's true. We have a good group. And there's more people in here now, so check the channels that are in this live. Check the channels out. If you don't belong to one of them, go check them out. Yeah. Juno Acres Homestead. There's Hi. Jason and Danielle's neighbors. Hey, guys, welcome. Glad you made it in.
Yes. Check out, if you've not subscribed to some of these YouTubers, do so.
Yes.
Everybody on here has got great YouTube channels.
They do. And if you want to meet them and you don't have a channel, but you want to meet the subscribers, Pinecone Fest, what's MT Homestead's meetup?
It's coming in Oklahoma?
Blank. Yeah. I shouldn't have put us on the spot like that. All of a sudden I went blank.
They're doing one though.
Yeah, but East Texas doesn't have the Gulf of Mexico. Heard that? Outdoors.
Help us out with that one coming up with MT Homestead, Julie. What's the name of it and when's it coming?
10 Killer. That's right. 10 Killer. It's next.
Date and time, please.
There's the Mid-America meetup.
Oh, wow.
John Wiggs. Hey, buddy. How are you? Good to see you.
And yes, you guys, there's new people coming in. Julie with Heard That has a new channel.
And it's cute. I think it's going to be a hit because people love animals.
Yes.
It's called Blind Date. And if you put in Blind Date Feeder, Feeder, then you can find it easier. Yes. But she just videotapes the animals that come up to the feeder. And it's funny because Randy set up her feeder so he wouldn't have his feeders interrupted for deer season. So you'll see all kinds of different animals at her feeder. And she's calling it Blind Date.
He goes, they won't come if you put a pumpkin out there, but they did.
What's the Mid-America Mirror-Up? he meant meet up. I'm just teasing him. Y'all check out Juno Acres too. If you wonder who Jason and Danielle's neighbors are now, that's them. Good folks. They've got the Highland cows and they've got all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool. Didn't your husband get snake bit out there one time? Was that y'all?
And she wish they could just answer you just like that.
Yeah.
That's what the call-ins are good for.
Yes, they are. 10 Killer Meetup. Thank you, Evelyn Newman. April 25th, 26th, and 27th at Cherokee Landing State Park in Park Hill, Oklahoma. You will not find better folks. Terry.
Are we getting a call?
No, I don't think so.
we were gonna do it.
I think that's something else ringing over there.
That phone never rings. That phone never rings.
Piggy Petal said, Tom, I know you read internetese better than that. I'm married to a woman, but yes, I got bit by a snake. Yes, I thought so.
Hello?
Are you doing okay? Because we never did find out how it ended up. Well, of course it was. That was our home phone. I forgot we had one.
It never rings.
That's funny.
Never, ever, ever.
I got bit by a
Hi,
snake.
Brandy.
Brandy Rad, how you doing, Brandy?
I called you today.
What'd you call her?
I called her on the phone.
Oh, okay.
To see how the wedding was. Our grandson got married.
Dadgum, we missed it.
That's our daughter in Chicago.
That's right.
Yeah, grandson Dylan got married to Rebecca. They did a small wedding in the house there and had their reception. I've been seeing pictures. They were going to have a big wedding in November, but at the last minute they just decided to do something different and do the wedding at another time. So I missed it. But anyway.
It'll be all right.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, we want to do those lives. Are you going to try to do it?
I'm just starting the phone just to see. Maybe we could put somebody on speakerphone and they could be heard. Yeah. I don't know. We can try.
There's a lot of meetups coming up. Wow.
And it's a great way to get together with everybody.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a family reunion. I don't know, Brandy, did y'all record the wedding?
I hope so.
I've seen pictures.
Congratulations, Dylan. I know you'll be happy because you're a good kid. And that girl seems to be crazy about you from all the kissing on the pictures.
Yeah. She's been around a while.
Let's see. I don't know if I can make this thing work. Family reunion.
She does it like a family reunion, but you actually got the people there. Hey.
That's funny.
Thank you, Brandy. I'll be looking for the pictures. Did you do any videos where they're pictures? I've seen pictures.
Okay, let me see. If we put 469.
He's trying to get the phone number in there.
I'm going to just try it on a speakerphone, see if it can be heard. 9550. That's the call-in number. 469-505-9550. I don't have it plugged into the system. But if you want to call.
Hear your voice.
Just to see if we can hear you over the speakers on the computer. And you can ask questions or whatever. Feel free to call.
Where do you live, Joe? Joe said you like to come to meetups, but you didn't have dependable transport.
Get me from point A to point B or back home from point A.
Randy, call and see if it works.
I can call.
You don't call.
I'm going to call myself.
That won't work.
It's hard for me to get used to these Verizon type phones because I'm used to the other kind. I'm used to the iPhone, but this call-in line is a little different.
We got phones everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4 phones.
Let's see. I'll catch up on them. Yeah, thank you, Lila. Put people's continue putting people's channels links in here if you can when you think about it. Brandy Red said no videos, unfortunately.
Yeah, she said she got tons of pictures though.
Cool.
Hey, the Waltons. How you doing? How you doing, Judy?
Who is
Christine,
it?
Mrs. Gilliam Farms. Hello. Hi. Oh, sorry we missed your live. We just decided at the last minute to do a live. Is that Randy?
214.
Probably.
I'm trying to find the volume button. You got to be smarter than the phone on these things. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's Julie. Can't really hear on the thing though.
Wait a minute, because I can't even hear. I got to put it on speaker, but I'm not able to do it for some reason. See, I'm hitting the speaker. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Oh, there we go.
Now can they hear Julie?
Now try it. Say hi, everybody. Did you hang up? Yeah, I guess it got hung up.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work.
Yeah, I think it'll work when I quit pushing the stupid buttons.
We'll try it at, we can start it from the beginning and get everybody on the speakers because that was a lot of fun.
We can still do it. We just need I need to quit hitting the wrong buttons.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello to everybody. Okay, speaker. That's Missouri. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Let me get you on speaker somehow. Let me get you on speaker. Try it again.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hi, this is Dink and Tank.
Hello, Dink and Tank. How are you? Can y'all hear them okay on the internet? On YouTube?
Well, it's kind of froze up on me because we got a phone.
That's okay. I understand.
It froze up on me. I can see the chat. It's moving, but the picture is froze, and because I'm on a phone.
Okay.
Right.
Hey,
so,
Christine.
yeah, you do have a good voice. Do you charge to do like a voiceover introduction?
Yeah, what I do is I work with people and you can ask Peaceful Des. I did hers.
Yes, I know you did.
And what I do is I just charge $50 to do it, no matter how many times we have to redo it and make it what you want. But yeah, I do that.
We'll let you know, but I was looking for your email and I couldn't see one. So
okay.
Facebook.
I'll post it on here for you.
If you got a good number, if this is a good number, I'll message you.
Well, you can, but the only thing is we only use this phone for the call-ins.
Okay,
So I'll send you my you can message me on this one though, because I know you'll be the one doing it. So feel free to.
And that's all
or you can message her with the number that she needs. You can message
I can message you back too.
We'll message you a better one to do.
So I won't miss it because I put this phone up when we're not doing this.
Okay, understood.
Can y'all hear them okay out there, guys? Can you hear Dink and Tank talking?
Yeah.
Hey, Tom. A
Yeah.
smarter thing for us to have done would have been to exchange numbers at Pine Company Fest, but see, hindsight being what it is, there we are.
That's right. That's funny.
Hey, Troy Sutton. So glad you came.
Well, I just called in because I was interested in that.
Well, thank you.
Thank you. Love you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's awesome.
Brandy said it's pictures in a movie. Thank
That's
you, Brandy.
right.
I'll look at them when we get through here.
Let's see. Will you plug my collaboration that starts November 1st? Of course I will. Tell me what it is. Just tell me what it is and I'll do it.
You can hear.
Tom will do it for you. That's right, I will. Just do it yourself and I'll read it. You plug away. This is a family channel. Whatever anybody wants to promote on here, as long as it's
Is that something you can do?
something I don't go to.
Leaving November the 1st. Is that?
It's a Wild Game November. It's a cooking collaboration. Tell me more. Tell me more. What do you have in store?
Wild Game November.
Or you can just call this number and I'll put you on speakerphone, Christine. You can tell them all about it. Do that. 469-505-9550. Julie's saying you have to cook wild game. I'm cooking frog legs from our yard.
Well, I'm going to be eating up Julie's food. No, Julie's food
Rhonda
that
does
day.
not care for frogs.
She's just saying that because she knows.
Leonard about said, "Ew, Julie."
She said, what?
She said, "Ugh,
No,
Julie."
I agree. Ugh.
Hey, I like good frog legs.
Oh,
I do. I love frog legs. If they're cooked right, you bet. I like alligator, frog legs.
Julie,
You
didn't
name it.
Granny and Mom
Hello?
have frog
Hey,
legs
is
at
this
their
the famous
cafe?
Tom and Rhonda?
Hi.
Well, the infamous.
Well, this is Christine at Gillum Farms. How are y'all?
We're great. I'm glad you
Hello.
called.
Well, thank you for letting me call and do a shameless plug.
Well, that's good. We like shameless plugs.
Okay, so this is the second annual Wild Game November that I host for my channel, Christine Mrs. Gillum Farms. And we have a group of channels that will post a wild game recipe each day of November. I haven't quite filled all the spots yet, but it's not like a catch and
Catch and
cook
kill.
the same day. Yeah, it's, if you just, got something in the freezer, want to cook it up, do that. Both me and my husband, we hunt and fish and stuff, so
Yeah.
we always have tons of wild game. But so if anybody's out there wants to participate, we have some openings, and then it starts November 1st, and I'll have the first video out.
Well, I would definitely do it myself, but we're going to be in Florida. But I'll be watching
Well,
because I want to see
appreciate
it. And any food that you can send to Save the Howard Foundation in care of Tom Howard would be awesome.
You bet. We'll see what we can do on that one.
How's that hubby doing?
He's out in the woods as we speak.
He's
All right.
hunting?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
muzzleloader season here in Oklahoma, so.
I'll be darned.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
well, he's out from the woods, but he every Monday night. Here's another shameless plug. Every Monday night at 7 p.m. There's 3 channels we go on. We do called Digging in the Word, and it's a Bible study.
Oh, cool.
And so we just kind of wrapped that up and kind of did our debriefing. And he was on there. He just got out of the tree stand, went and did some modding out in the woods, and then went back to the campers. What he told me. So he's out there trying to get a good one.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah.
Is there anybody on here that doesn't know about Gillum Farms? If you are, say something, because this lady will fill you in on all their channels.
Oh yeah, we got the Gillum Farms, which is Johnny's channel, and we go live Thursday night at Prayer Homestead Hangout. But he's got a lot of videos out there. Then he started a second channel a couple weeks back, which is Gillum Farms Outdoors and More, or Outdoor Adventures and More. And then I have my own channel because he wouldn't let me cook, can, do all that stuff, that fun stuff, gardening on his channel. So I said, well, that's no fair. So I just did my own channel.
There you go.
You're kind of like Julie. You kind of branch out.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's
Anyway,
awesome.
I hope
Well, I don't
everybody
think
can
anyone-
hear you.
Oh,
I think they can because people are commenting. So
okay,
Good.
Well, I
good.
appreciate you letting me be on here and calling in.
anytime.
And I just think you guys are great. And,
We feel the
Julie
same
ran it.
about
We just
y'all.
love you. Oh, well, thank you. And we love Pinecone Fest and had such a great time. I'm so glad we got to meet you and stuff.
Well,
So,
same here.
Feel
It's
the same
awesome.
way.
And
Yes,
that's what
yes.
it's all about. It's not about a meetup. It's about friends getting together and just having fun.
Yes, sir. I totally agree.
So,
all right. Well,
take care.
Y'all have a great evening, and God bless. Talk to you later.
Same to you, and I'll be looking for that food in the mail.
All right.
Good night.
Bye-bye. That's awesome.
Oh, that was fun.
So see, you can be heard on here with just the phone up to the speaker. How about that? We've usually got it piped into the computer, but I couldn't get all my pieces together in time. Yeah, Christine is a good one. She's always got a smile on her face, and she's always real sweet to people. I got choked. Okay? Yeah, I'm okay. You know, they say the worst thing to do is to pat somebody on the back when they get choked. That's why you did that, isn't it? Oh, Aline, she made a dish for us and made a video on it.
She did?
Yes. You forgot. I told you about it last year. She made this dish for At Home with Tom and RHONDA.
Well, yeah, I thought you meant like recently.
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like yesterday or today.
She honored us by that, and we really appreciate it. And I need to go back to that video and get that recipe because it looks so good. Aline, thank you very much for doing that for us. It was really nice. Lila said she's had 5 ads so far. She also said, yes, Aline is a sweetheart, Leonard Mountain. She also said that Lila said she did not have wild game in New York City, around New York. I disagree. There's a lot of wild things in New York. There's plenty of wild things in New York. Yeah, Tahlequah is a pretty place. I used to work on the ambulance up there around Tahlequah and Muskogee. I worked for Muskogee EMS and I worked for Tahlequah EMS for years, back in the early 90s, 94. I was there in 94 when that freeze hit. That was I think it was 94. That was a bad freeze. We had all kinds of, there were people getting killed that were working on the power lines because people turned their generators on but didn't shut their breaker off in their home. So their power was down feeding down the line, and it killed power line workers that were trying to get our power back on. So we had a very busy time back then. It was pretty bad.
Virginia, are they Republican or Democrat ads?
And what do you do, Christine, in healthcare? Leonard Mountain. Okay, first it was Julie with frog legs. Now we have Randy with wild rat. Nutri.
Maybe you don't want to go over there.
Make a Nutri. You need a Nutri stew. That's what you need.
I'm getting out of the mood to come over there Thursday, Julie.
The rats are the size of house cats. Those are Nutri rats. Have you ever seen any Nutri? They got real long tails. They're about this big. No. They're huge. When they come up out of the water, if you've never seen one, you'll think it's a beaver. That's how big it is.
Well, I've seen
hairless beaver.
Prairie rats in West Texas. Those are pretty huge.
Yeah, they look like little Arnold Schwarzeneggers running around.
Huge. And they'll come right to your back door, try to get in.
We're not talking anything about hunting legally in New York City. They've got big rats there, though. I've seen them.
Director of Quality, Compliance, and Patient Safety.
Whoa. I used to be Director of Quality over at Trinity
awesome,
Mother
Christine.
Francis. That is awesome. That's a hard job, especially in today's world. Smoked possum. Good.
Anything in the healthcare now is hard.
It is.
Nursing, case management, quality. It's all hard. It's all hard.
It is. But we just hang on. Mm-hmm. She said, Leonard Mountain said, Flint, that's gross.
Smoked possum.
What is the craziest thing you've ever eaten? If you think about it now, what is the craziest thing that you've ever eaten that you know is real? I'm over 11 service units. It's rough some basement. God is good all the time. Amen. Snake. Christine said snake's the craziest thing she's eaten. Do you know what kind of snake it was?
Genius says it was mudslinging. We gotta go back and watch these ads. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
And that's like some good commercials.
I've had walrus, and I think it's probably one of the craziest things I've ever eaten. If you've never had walrus, and I'll bet you most of you haven't, the oddest thing is it feels like roast beef in your mouth, but the minute that you put it in your mouth, the fish smell and taste hit you, and it's really, really strong. So your brain says, spit it out, it's bad. But honestly, what do they eat? Walruses eat fish. So they taste and smell fishy, but it feels like roast beef in your mouth.
The weirdest thing I've ever eaten is that Alaskan ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
That was,
do you remember how they fixed it?
Horrible.
Well,
Nasty.
they take a seal and they scrape. I'm talking about Inupiaq Eskimos in the Arctic Circle. They scrape the blubber out of the seal and they put it in a vat outside.
It's a different kind of homemade ice cream.
And they put tons of sugar and they go around and pick salmon berries. I'm not exaggerating. This is honestly how they do it. They pick salmon berries from the bushes, and the salmon berries are pretty good. And they put those in the fat, and they stir the sugar and the salmon berries and the blubber all together, and they let it sit out in the sun. Well, it's cold out there. It's 20 below to 40 below usually all the time. So nothing goes bad. You don't have flies and all that. So they just leave it outside. And then it kind of melts a little bit where you can eat it. It does. It's ice cream. First ice cream I've ever tasted. It sticks to the roof of your mouth. But if you ever hear of Eskimo ice cream,
I thought it was just going to be snow ice cream.
yeah, most people do.
Yeah.
But their snow is powder up there. It doesn't make a snowball.
All this white snow, you can't make any snow ice cream out of it.
Julie said squid. Hello, Robert Smith.
Julie had squid?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Happy Hunter was at a memory care unit to be a what's that?
Where?
Right there.
NA1 at a memory care unit.
Mm-hmm.
Nurse Aid 1.
Oh, Nurse Aid. Okay.
Hello, Tom and RHONDA, Pennsylvania.
Right
Hello.
here.
Hello, Robert. Welcome. Nurse aid work is nurse assistant, nurse aide, whatever you want to call it. That is probably one of the hardest jobs
It is.
in
We've
medical
both
care.
been nurse aides, so
Yeah.
we know.
We know. That's one job that has the least amount of respect and the most work.
Yes.
And they deserve the most respect.
Everybody's been asking about Jared, and he put on a video today, so
Go check out Jared's video if you haven't seen him
y'all
in a
been
while.
missing him. He's on. He's back on now.
That's not Heard That Outdoors. That's not Julie. Oh, okay.
Good night, Rainy Ridge.
Good night, Rainy Ridge. Thanks for
Glad
coming
you
in.
came. We need to close up too. We got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah, but
I do.
I like to walk around with no sleep.
I have to get
Keeps
up
me
at 5 in
healthy.
the morning. You get to sleep till 5 in the evening. Hi, Robert Smith, Pennsylvania.
It's also
Goodness.
called the
I'm trying
CNA,
to
which
catch
is
up.
Certified Nurses Aid. Yeah, that's hard work, brother.
CNA.
I work in mental health as a therapist. Ashley, you are one of the busiest people in the country right now. The world's gone nuts.
Red Dirt Rooster Road. Good night. Thank you for coming.
White Rock Homestead. Hello, hello, you beautiful people. Hello to you, White Rock Homestead. White Rock Homestead. Cool. Juneau Acres Homestead is going. Good night. Good collaboration. Man, if we were here, I'd join in. But here again, if anybody wants to cook a meal for Save the Howard Foundation, send it to care of Tom Howard at Home with Tom and Ron. I'll eat it up.
Good night. Happy Hunter.
Sort that out.
Sing them a song.
Yeah.
Say good night.
No, I don't want to go.
No. hey, White Rock Homestead. Hi.
Evelyn Newman, Christine, you're welcome.
It's Heartland.
So Christine's getting new people joining in on that wild cookout. That's good.
Oh, good.
No, insurance doesn't pay well for mental health. Our country has a mental health problem, and there's no money that the government's invested in it. They want the churches and the schools and everybody else that knows nothing about mental health to take it over. That's why they want to send a counselor. Do you know how many domestic violence cases I've been on since I've been a paramedic? You don't send a counselor to those. You send police to those. I watched a man shoot. He was shot by his wife by a shotgun, and he flew off the porch backwards. Now, that didn't need a counselor. That needed a policeman. He got there right after the husband was dying in the front yard. I'm telling you, folks, we got to get this country straight. Mental health is where we should start. We're not putting enough money in mental health.
Good night, Randy. With her that outdoors.
No, Randy, you got to stay. We're just about to solve all the world's problems.
Good night, Lila. Our moderators are even leaving us.
Well, I don't blame them because my wife wants to go. Hey, this has been fun. I always enjoy talking to you guys. Once we get started, we'll do more call-ins too. We want you to get used to calling in again. Christine, thank you for calling in and sharing everything with us. And I hope you fill up.
Nights that we would do it and we let y'all know in advance, but we really don't know. Tom's schedule changes from week to week. He does the night shift, so it's just really hard to know when we're going to do it.
The next time you see us on a live, though, we'll be in Florida.
Yeah.
So y'all,
and that will be this week.
Yes, and you have to call into Florida and let us know that you're watching, and say hi to us. Well, I hate to go, but
bye. See you later.
No, I don't want to go.
You got to go. You got to go. Got to go.